Okay, I'm back. I had to get some chapstick too because my lips are really dry. But so yeah, the Instead cups, which are here. And of course I opened one. Me and my homegirl had to play with it when they first came in just to see what it was like. So this is the packaging that it comes in. Pretty basic, pretty discreet. And it's pretty simple to open too. You just pull it right open. And this is what it actually looks like here. Which kind of looks like a female condom too. This little plastic piece here. And it's really, really thin. Especially at the bottom. It's a little thicker up towards the ring up here. But down at the bottom it's pretty thin. And then it's pretty flexible too. And one of the videos that I watched said that this was heat sensitive. So that it gets used to your body's temperature and it will mold to your particular vajayjay. So Kimber is trying to take my yarn ball. Like what people say about cats and yarn is so true. She's touching my freaking yarn. Stop, this is mine. You have toys of your own to play with. So yeah. And basically the way this works is, say if this was your cervix, you could basically taco it like this and slip it in. And then you hook this right behind your cervix like that. So this part would suction up against the top of your vajayjay. And either if you're using it for a menstrual cup, it can collect. Or either if you're using it for insemination purposes, whatever's in there will stay in there, basically. So I haven't tried to use one of these yet. I'm planning on doing that, trying to get used to how to do it. But I haven't tried it yet. I'll let you guys know how that works out. But yeah, Instead soft cups. So yeah, like I said, those were $5.99. And then I'm like trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. So like this past week, I've been really anxious since I ordered my sperm, or my swim team, I'm sorry. I've been really anxious. So I'm like, you know, I need to start finding stuff to keep myself busy. So I've been doing like a lot of cleaning at work and organizing and stuff like that. And I've just been trying to find different projects and things like that to do to keep myself occupied. I did a lot of nursery stuff already. I chose my breast pump, which the breast pump that I like so far is, of course, the most expensive one. But the Medela Freestyle, that seems like the best fit for me. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, you can check those out. And I also found the Medela Calma, CALMA, bottles, which are super, super cool bottles. A little on the pricey side, but they mimic the way that a baby would breastfeed. So it's supposed to make it easier to switch back and forth between the breast and the bottle. I do plan on doing some bottle feeding simply because I want Papa to be engaged with the baby at a young age as well, as far as feedings and things like that. So I want that to be something that we both can do, as well as other family members or whatever. So yeah, I do plan on doing partial breastfeeding as well as pumping and bottle feeding. So check those out. Those are two really cool items. So yeah, I've chosen a bunch of things for my nursery and things like that I like and stuff like that, just to keep myself busy. And then I decided that I was going to start trying to make a baby blanket. So I know I did it back a couple years ago in college with one of my roommates. But this is like my first time ever personally trying to make something. So I just got back from Walmart not too long ago. So while I was there, I picked up this book here, Baby Wraps for Crochet Blankets, and it's got like different designs that you can choose from and things like that. So the one that I'm going to try to do is called Innocence. Give me a second, I'll find it. It's this one here, which they show in white, which is a basic Afghan with the border, and then see here it has like a ribbon that's laced through it. Really, really cute. I think this is the one I'm going to attempt to make. Whether this is going to be the first one or not, or if I'm going to have to do like a really, really simple beginner's blanket, and then once I get the hang of it, maybe do something like this. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to try working on this tonight, so I'll keep you guys updated in the next video on how the blanket is coming along. And then the color that I chose is this green color here. It's called Pistachio. The reason why I chose this, besides it being gender neutral, is because this is a color that will go well with both of the nursery designs that I did choose already, whether it be a boy or a girl. So for a boy, what I chose was the Mod Pop Pop Monkey. Let me see, I might be able to pull it up for you guys real quick because I have it saved on my Google Shopper. I told you guys that I am an online shopper to the heart. So I have everything saved on a shopping list with Google. And then I got me a little crochet needle. So the book itself was like $4 and some change. And then the yarn was $2 and some change. And I'll need several more of these. I think I'll need like 4 more of these. Oh, it's done loading. Okay, so I can show you guys the nursery set that I picked out. So this is a picture of the set that I picked out for a boy, which is called the Mod Pod Pop Monkey. And it's lime green, brown, and khaki. And I have like everything from that collection. And then, so the other nursery colors would be the brown and chocolate. So this is like the playpen / bassinet that I chose to go with that set. And it's got like the little bassinet on top, so you could use that for like changing diapers and things like that. So those are the colors for a boy. And then for a girl, it takes a second for it to load up. I don't have Wi-Fi at home, so I apologize. For a girl, what I chose, this is called the Cottontail Poppy. And I like it a lot because it's feminine, but it's not like uber feminine. And it's pink without it being like I want to vomit pink. Isn't it adorable? So it has almost like that same lime green color in it as well. So that's why I decided to go with the green for now. So anything that I do end up buying before I know the sex of the baby will probably be this green color, just because it'll go with either set. Oh yeah, I got my syringes in as well. I know this probably looks really creepy, but these are the syringes that came in. And they do have needles on them, and like I explained in my previous video, I plan on using the needle to get down into that little tiny vial and get every last bit of my swim team out of there. So I got a box of 100 of these off of eBay. They were $10, I believe, and then it was like $8 for shipping, so it came out to like $18 and some change total for 100 of these, and they're sterile and individually wrapped and everything like that. So these are 3 cc's. And most of the samples are about 1 cc, so I could have gotten a smaller syringe, but I decided to go with the bigger one to keep from having to go back and refill and all that kind of stuff, because I do plan on using the swim team as well as pre-seed at the same time. So that's that. Let me check my notes real quick and see if there's anything else I wanted to talk to you about. When I placed my order, the guy was very, very nice, very, very sweet. He made me feel very at ease, very calm. The pricing that I had been quoted already included my tax and everything. I was expecting it to be like the amount that he quoted me. Oops, sorry. Just scared my kitty. The amount that he quoted me, I expected it to be that plus tax, but it wasn't. They had already taken care of that. And then he asked if I needed any insemination supplies, which I told him I had already purchased everything separately. So thank you, I do appreciate it, but I'm good. He talked to me in a very calm, even tone, made me feel very relaxed and at ease. And then he said that the payment would probably be drafting that following day. So I kept calling my account and checking to see if the money was still there or not. So the next day, the money was still there, and I called him, and he was like, well, if you hold for just 1 second, I'll go ahead and process for you. That way you'll know for sure that everything went through and everything's okay. So he left me on hold for like 2 minutes. He ran my payment. He came back. He was like, you're approved. Everything's good. I'm like, thank you. Get off the phone, call, check my balance. The money was gone. I swear I have never felt so good about somebody taking that much money from me. Like, it was like, it's official now. I absolutely have a swim team. They belong to me. I have a baby on the way. So hopefully, like I said, this is my last AF cycle. But in the case that it's not, I do plan on continuing until I do get my BFP. So to all the new subscribers, what up? Miss Lolly, I hope I say your name right. Lali. Let me know. Thanks for the shout out in your last video. That made me feel so special. I kept telling people all day about how cool it was that somebody had said my name in a video. So I don't know if you guys have been reading our comments or whatever, but we decided to be cycle buddies. So far it looks like she's a day ahead of me in her cycle. So I do have a cycle buddy, and then Baby Blue, or Blue Baby Does 2012. She's really cool too. I like her a lot. She always checks on me and things like that. So that's another one of the really cool friends that I met through YouTube. Hopefully this is our cycle, girls. I'm trying to stay as calm as possible. It's officially 1 month today since I had my last cigarette. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Baby dust to everyone who needs it. Sticky baby dust to everyone who just got their BFPs. It was good to see Lee from Tess and Lee today doing a solo video. That was so sweet of you. Tell Tess that we miss her, and hope all is well. Comments, questions, concerns, subscribe. If you guys have anything that you want to know, let me know. Give me some ideas on what to talk about. Until the next time, I see you guys. Take care, and be easy, lemon squeezy. Bye.